When it comes to the newest gadgets, the best ones will always make you stop in your tracks. You want them all, even though you know you don't need them. Still, it's nice to treat yourself every now and then, and the best gadgets can really make your life easier. We tried to find devices that fit this description for our list of the coolest tech gadgets of 2022. Maybe they're not as important to your day-to-day life as a smartphone or laptop, but you want them and end up spending your tax refund on them anyway. Here is the list of top 10 gadgets of 2022. However, before we start our countdown, we would appreciate it if you would subscribe to our YouTube channel and also press the bell icon. Let's get started. 1. The BMW iX Flow. E-ink technology allows the new electric BMW iX Flow, which was manufactured by the German automaker BMW, to completely change its color scheme, going from black to white or anywhere in between, and it can also display intricate patterns and designs. This trick looks like it was taken straight out of a James Bond movie. Even though the color options for the 9th Flow are limited to the same grayscale gamut that you'll find on your e-ink reader, the technology has benefits that go beyond the aesthetic. For example, when it's particularly hot outside, drivers can lower the interior temperature of their vehicle by switching from black to a white option that is more reflective. 2. The TP-Link AX200. When it comes to home internet, mesh network routers may be the new darling of the media, but have you thought about getting a router that physically moves its antennas in order to provide you with the greatest signal? The new AX200 router from TP-Link is designed to look like a device from one of Christopher Nolan's films, and all four of the antennae on the device can be moved to whichever position provides users with the strongest signal. And all four of the antennae on the device can be moved to whichever position provides users with the strongest signal. The concept seems to have a lot of potential, and we can't wait to see how well it works in practice. The AX200 is equipped with some substantial networking firepower as well. It is compatible with mesh networks operating at 5 GHz, 2.4 GHz, and 6 GHz, and it has the ability to be dropped into such networks. Because it also incorporates Wi-Fi 6E, the most recent standard developed by the Wi-Fi Alliance, the AX200 Omni is able to increase transfer rates and cut down on latency for devices that are compatible with it. 3. Sony PlayStation VR 2. The PlayStation VR platform has been a fan favorite for a long time, and Sony has decided to bring it back. The new PlayStation VR 2 headset and Sense controller, both of which were developed by Sony specifically for the PlayStation 5, will take advantage of the increased processing power of the new console to deliver an experience with a higher resolution than that of its predecessor. The new virtual reality headset has many cutting-edge technologies, such as a 4K OLED HDR display and eye tracking for enhanced realism in the virtual world, akin to the controllers that can be found on Facebook's Oculus Quest 2 VR headset. Sony's new Sense VR controllers provide a higher level of tracking fidelity without the requirement of having a camera oriented in the direction of the player, though Sony says the PlayStation VR 2 will require a cable. 4. Razer Project Sophia. Razer's latest cutting-edge Project Sophia PC design is a desk with embedded modular components that would allow users to swap out parts and modules like displays, USB hubs, or wireless chargers. The concept was developed as part of Razer's ongoing commitment to developing cutting-edge technologies. This is not the first time the business has attempted to make the personal computer more modular. In fact, just a year ago, it demonstrated a more workable design with Intel's MicroNUC, which is effectively a combination of the CPU and motherboard in a very small form factor. And its 2014 personal computer design, known as Project Christine, showed us a possible future in which replacing major components of a personal computer would be as simple as switching out a roll of toilet paper. Does this indicate that you'll be getting a state-of-the-art modular PC in the not-too-distant future? Actually, this is nothing more than a theory at this point. But when it comes to pushing the boundaries of what's possible, Razer never fails to deliver. 5. General Motors Silverado, Equinox and Blazer EVs. If you've been looking for an electric vehicle that doesn't skimp on features but is still relatively reasonable, General Motors has you covered. At this year's Consumer Electronics Show, CES, the company revealed 3 all-electric vehicles that have the same appearance and driving range as their gasoline-powered counterparts. These include the electric Chevy Silverado pickup truck, as well as the Chevy Equinox and Blazer, 2 electric SUVs that are scheduled to be released in 2023. The most exciting part? Those of the pricing. The Equinox will have a price tag of approximately $30,000, making it neither the least costly nor the most expensive vehicle on the market. Rather, it will be an inexpensive electric model that competes with more pricey options such as Tesla's Model X and Ford's Mustang Mach-E. Additionally, it doesn't look half awful, which might encourage even more people to use it. 6. Asus ZenBook 17 Fold OLED. Is that a tablet computer? A laptop? A large, foldable screen for Netflix? When it comes to the design of laptops, Asus and its ZenBook 17 Fold OLED are bringing the level of coolness to a whole new level, no matter how you cut it, or fold it. It is not the first folding laptop that we have seen, but its screen may be the first that makes us actually want to use one. Its 17.3-inch display is entirely OLED, which means that the colors are vibrant and there is amazing contrast. It is easy to carry around a screen that is larger than some desktop monitors thanks to the folding ZenBook and its travel case. Additionally, the detachable keyboard makes it a productivity porterhouse, providing you with a great experience that is comparable to working at a desktop computer almost anywhere. 7. NVIDIA RTX 3050 Graphics Card. NVIDIA, a chipmaker whose cards are used in everything from gaming consoles to self-driving cars, used CES 2022 to reveal the next edition of their consumer-friendly graphics cards. NVIDIA cards power anything from gaming consoles to self-driving cars. The RTX 3050, which is reasonably inexpensive at $249, fills a big vacuum in NVIDIA's range. It also makes cutting-edge graphics technologies like ray tracing more accessible to individuals who are unable to spend more than twice that amount on top-of-the-line graphics cards. These cheaper cards should also help gamers and PC builders actually find stock in an era when graphics cards are constantly being snatched up by cryptocurrency miners who use them to get valuable digital coins like Bitcoin and Ether. This is because cryptocurrency miners use graphics cards to generate valuable digital coins like Bitcoin and Ether. 8. Samsung's NFT TVs. NFTs, which are essentially digital works of art that can be bought and traded on the blockchain, are currently all the rage. But how would you actually present them to people in the real world? An answer has been provided by Samsung in the shape of its most recent lineup of televisions. These televisions will come pre-installed with an NFT browser, which will enable customers to browse numerous artworks that are for sale and select one to purchase and exhibit. 9. LG OLED X. When it comes to televisions, LG just keeps pushing the envelope further and further. The company has found a way to improve its OLED technology with its new OLED X models by using deuterium, which is also known as heavy water. This has allowed the company to increase the brightness as well as the picture quality while maintaining a low level of energy consumption. 10. Anker Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K Projector. Anker, a firm that manufactures every item that you can possibly require for your existence in the 21st century, has returned with an improvement to its highly regarded projector range. And it couldn't have come at a more opportune time, for the Nebula Cosmos Laser 4K projector might be the ideal solution for anyone who never wants to sit inside of a movie theater again. Because the 4K projector has a brightness of 2400 lumens, movie night does not have to begin at the witching hour. Additionally, the built-in 30-watt speakers mean that you do not need any other sound gear to enjoy the movie. The projector is also equipped with an Android operating system, which means that you can easily install the streaming services that you prefer directly on the projector itself. It isn't inexpensive, coming in at $2,200, but since when has a nice projector been inexpensive? These are the top 10 gadgets of 2022. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out more about top 10 lists. Let us know your thoughts and suggestion for our next video in the comments below.